We're going to start out by building a comet. I'm not going to go through every little nuance of particles. I'm going to go through a lot of stuff that directly pertains to what you need to do to produce this shot. So the first thing is you need something that's going to look like a comet. So I'm going to go here, polygons. I'm going to create a cube. And let's set this centimeters. I'm going to set this to feet. Let's create a new cube, a little bit, not too much bigger. And I'm going to make this into a comet. I'm not going to do a lot. Probably going to use some of my sculpting tools. Um, just because they're really going to be nifty at this. Yes. Because what is a comet? Comet is gas and ice flying through space. Meteors are generally, rock or some type of ore flying through space. That's the difference. Sometimes comets can have some rock embedded in them, but for the most part, they're mostly gas and rock. And they look like that until they get near some atmosphere, and then they heat up, and then that's when you see the trail. And if you don't believe me, look it up. So right now I'm just kind of history, modify, freeze transportation. And until I'm ready, I'm just going to do a quick um, to until I'm ready. I'm just going to do a quick automatic map, and then I'm going to do some stuff a little bit later on. But let's edit, delete by type history for right now. Let's name this comet. Now, what I'm going to start doing is we're going to create a simple rig, and we're going to use some scripts to make the comet rotate and move. We're not going to animate this, okay? And we're going to use the expression editor to do it. Do you understand? Yes. So I'm going to create a nerve circle. I'm going to scale it up. I'm going to name this Comet Con. Edit, delete by type, history, modify, freeze transformations. And then what I'm going to do is go to modify, add attribute. Attribute we're going to create. Long name would be rotation. This is going to be a float. and actually rotation on off, and this is going to be, why not? It's going to be a bull, short for bully. Then we're going to create another one. We're just going to name this rock speed. This is going to be a float. I'm going to overwrite the nice name. Minimum 0, max we'll leave open. And then we're going to name this up, down, on, off. This is overall this nice thing. It's going to be a bull. And then we're going to do this again. Up, down, speed. It's going to be a float. Minimum 0. Max we're going to leave open. Overwrite the nice name. Don't care about that. And now up, down, speed. Cool. And then we're going to do up, down, amount. Min is 0. Max is going to be open. Yes, this one's a float. So we have 2 bulls and a float. Now, if we have this, what we're going to do for the rotation of our comet is we have its rotation along Z. We have its, and I'm going to use, let's say, our default rotation here. So I want it to rotate this way. But actually we can rotate in all axes as well too. And have a little bit of fun with that. Let's stick to 2 rotations. Let's not go overboard. All right, so here we have rock on and off. We're gonna go to Edit, Expressions, and I'm gonna grab rot on and off, and then we have rot speed as here too. So I'm gonna select the comet. I'm in the expression editor, and we have Z. We're gonna start off with this one. I'm going to highlight it and just drag it down here. And we're going to create our if statement. So if this is equal to true, yes, is comet rot Z is equal to comet con dot rot speed times time. Now, so what this means, once I hit play, we get nothing. But as soon as I turn this on and give it a speed amount, it rotates. Now, it's not going to be smooth, just because it's going back to its initial every time we go here, but we have rotation. Switch this to real time. Alright, so that's real time, and we need it for that because that's the rate it's going to rotate. And then we obviously need to go a little bit higher. Now, its direction is not the direction I wanted to rotate. It's going counterclockwise, and I wanted to go clockwise. So all I'm going to do, select this, rotate Z, and then to have it go counterclockwise, all we got to do is, I'm just going to take rot speed and have that multiplied by -1 and hit edit. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is get it to rotate. Let's get it to rotate along Y. Okay? Same thing. I'm going to copy this. We're going to change rotate Z to rotate Y. And we hit it. Granted, this is not physically accurate, but it gives us a little bit. And we get that. Okay? So, that gives us this. Now, for its up-down, I want this, and let's go back here. I want this to go up along Y. Essentially, along Y, I want to do this. Okay?
So would you change the rotate in the code to translate?
No, I'm doing something different. So what we need here is I'm going to need a couple of things. One, I'm going to need my up, down, on and off. I'm going to need my and I'm just doing this, and I'm going to need my up, down, amount. I'm just doing this so I can just have it. I don't have to go back and forth. So very quickly, what I'm going to do, select this, translate Z. I'm sorry, translate Y. We're going to take this. I'm not going to copy and paste. I'm just going to drag it now here. There we go. And we're going to start off with the if statement. So if comet con up, down, I'm just going to copy this for right now. And that is equal to true. Then what I'm going to do is say that this is equal to, we have a couple of functions here. So insert function, you got math functions, and I'm going to use a sin function, S-I-N, open and close. Now this is interesting because sine works like this. I need amount, and then I need a rate. So the amount is going to be comet con dot up, down amount times time, and time is going to be equal to my comet con up, down speed. And I might have to take that out of there. Sometimes I get this a little backwards. Now, because it's a sine wave, it makes a wave. Up, down, up, down. That's what I want. I don't want it to go outside of there. Great, and I have an error. What is my error? Oh, I am missing a parentheses. There we go. Alright, what else am I missing? Well, up and down. So it's saying can't find that value. So I'm going to comment this out briefly. I'm going to go back to here. Have my speed and have my amount. Copy that, because I do make mistakes, and I do make them often. Okay, so it seems to have lost it. So very quickly, all right, and now I'm going to copy this again. So if Comic-Con up down is equal to true, open and close parentheses, then this is going to be equal to psi here, and we have the amount times time. Okay, there we go. We're not done yet because I want to also affect the rate, but let's do a quick test. So let's say the amount is 10, and this is on. So it is changing. Alright. And let's go back to here. Well, I'm going to grab this very quickly. I'm going to do two more things, and then break. And I'm sorry for holding you a little bit longer. So we got speed. Yeah, I needed speed. Alright, let's go back to our comment. Boom. So what we're going to do is say time is going to be multiplied by our speed, and then up and down amount we're also going to have play use our current Y position as well, and that's plus our Y position. Oh. And I need to make one more change. I'm going to take that out of there. Like I said, this is the one where I always end up snarfing it up a little bit. And that seemed to fix it. Now we need to just bring down these values because that's a little crazy. There we go. And it's real time. And then we're going to do one more quick fix. We're going to take this out of here so it's not as choppy. There we go. And it goes up. But it's not coming down. So we gotta make some changes to the code, okay? Alright. Go ahead and take a break and then come back.